Now, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this video, and please welcome back once again to my YouTube channel. In my considered opinion, one of the reasons as to why Raila Odinga has not yet clinged to the presidency after a very long period of time contesting and losing is because of the hatred that millions of Kenyans have towards him. Even though I'm 100% sure that even other politicians, even other leaders here in Kenya like President William Ruto and the rest have their own haters as well. So it's not about Raila Odinga alone. But if you ask the people who hate Raila Odinga, the reasons that they will give you might even shock you. So it's based on the regions or the community. It's also based on the religion. It's based on the myths that people have been told wrongly about Raila Odinga. And finally, it's based on the speech of Raila Odinga that might cause people to hate him. But before we go into deeper details of this video, just in case you are here for the first time, or maybe you are currently watching this and you haven't subscribed, I'm just requesting you to kindly support me by subscribing, and also please don't forget to press the notification bell so that every time I upload a video here, YouTube will automatically update you through the notification. To my returning subscribers, to my loyal viewers, and to my supporters who are currently watching this, I also want to appreciate you so much for your continued support. So feel very much welcome, ladies and gentlemen, on this channel, and I don't take your support for granted. Now, I just want us to go straight to our main issue here, and I just want to try as much as possible to be very, very much brief in my analysis for today. Now, let us begin with the regions and the communities that hate Raila Odinga and the reason as to why they have decided to do that. And I have factored out my analysis based on two regions. First of all, we talk about the Rift Valley region and the Mount Kenya region. The reason as to why I've picked these two regions is because they have stood with Raila Odinga before, and they have supported Raila Odinga before massively, but they decided to deny Raila Odinga's presidency in the previous 2022 general election. And if you ask the people who come from that region, first of all, if you ask Kalenjin why he hates Raila Odinga, is because of Raila Odinga, how he mistreated President William Ruto before, and he had supported him in 2007 general election. William Ruto stood by Raila Odinga's side so much, and he campaigned for him thoroughly, and he mobilized people to vote for Raila Odinga massively. But immediately Raila Odinga took over that position of becoming the prime minister, how he mistreated William Ruto by firing him in his cabinet, going ahead to take him to Hague. That was the main bitter fallout between Kalenjins and Raila Odinga. That is why they denied him the presidency in the previous 2022 general election. When you talk about the Kikuyus, if you have been following the politics and if you understand the political history, is that in 2002, the only person who campaigned for the former president of Kenya, His Excellency Mwai Kibaki, even when he was injured, is Raila Odinga. And that is why majority of Kikuyus during that period, they were very much happy about Raila Odinga. They were willing to support him after 5 years. But immediately he fell out with Kibaki, immediately he fell out with Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, and he decided to mistreat them, taking them to Hague, talking about very bad things concerning the Kikuyus. That was the beginning of the bitter fallout of Raila Odinga and the Kikuyus. And that is why, even though Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta tried as much as possible with his strength, with his state house powers and everything, to try and campaign for Raila Odinga in the larger Mount Kenya region previously, it was very hard to sell Raila Odinga in the larger Mount Kenya region. That hatred still exists. Even I wondered how a total of, is it 12% or 13% of the people of the larger Mount Kenya region voted for Raila Odinga. So it's because of that. Secondly, it's because of, based on the religion. Honestly speaking, ladies and gentlemen, the truth of the matter is that Raila Odinga does not understand so much about the church. He does not understand very much well about the Christianity. So people have taken that advantage. They have said various things about Raila Odinga being called a muganga, being called a devil worshipper, and the rest of things. So Raila Odinga in the Christianity region, or in the religion side, or religion-wise, then Raila Odinga is hated by most of the Christians because of that issue. They are not willing to vote for him. They are not willing to support his politics. They are not willing to support his presidential bid. simply because he's not a Christian. Even Raila Odinga decided to start to go to church, or he decided to go to church during the previous 2022 general election after he saw that there's an opportunity here, because William Ruto had infiltrated so much into the church system, and he built churches, he associated well with the Christianity. And remember that a majority percentage of Kenyans are they believe in the supreme being. They are religious, even the Muslims, even the Catholics, the Christians, and the rest. They believe in God, they believe in the supreme being, majority percentage of them. So Raila Odinga disassociating himself with the church and the religion, that is why the religions decided to go against him. Thirdly, it's based on the myths that people have been told about Raila Odinga for a very long period of time. It's very hard to convince this generation that Raila Odinga is a good guy. That is why when Raila Odinga calls for demonstrations across the country, it's not the same as previously. The people who mainly attend Raila Odinga's demonstration are aged between 30 and above, 30, 40, and the rest. The people who have supported Raila Odinga previously, the people who voted for Raila Odinga previously, a greater percentage of them, even from the larger Mount Kenya region, are the people who are aged 30 and above. But the age group between 30 and below to 18, it's very hard to convince that person that Raila Odinga struggled for democracy, Raila Odinga did this and this for this country. They will not allow that. So they have demonized Raila Odinga for a very long period of time in Mount Kenya region, calling him names, saying that Raila Odinga is not yet circumcised and you cannot be led by somebody who is not circumcised. They have said that Raila Odinga is a ganga, he is a devil worshipper. In Mount Kenya region, they called him names. So it's very hard for you to accept, for this generation to accept Raila Odinga the way he is, because they have demonized Raila Odinga completely. The myths that they have been told, they are not willing to support Raila Odinga. And finally, it's because of Raila Odinga's speech. The way Raila Odinga speaks, he must be very, very careful, because maybe Raila Odinga can talk about a certain truth, but it's on a wrong time. You have to, as a politician, you have to measure your words based on the situation, based on the things that are happening currently. For example, in 2013, was it in 2013? Yes, Raila Odinga had a possibility of becoming the president of the Republic of Kenya. But what costed him so much is the evictions of the Mau forest people, the people who are there. Yes, it's very true. The people must not live or must not stay in the Mau forest. But what Raila Odinga was doing that time was very wrong, considering the fact that you need those people at that time. As a politician, you need everybody on board. Do not split people. Do not evict people from other sides. So what Raila Odinga was talking about there, majority of people were evicted, and they did not know where to go. And William Ruto and the Rift Valley region leaders took that opportunity, took that advantage to tell people that Raila Odinga wants to evict you, immediately becomes the president of the Republic of Kenya. But on our side, yes, we will evict you people, but we will show you a place where you will go and stay, where you will go and live. That is the advantage that these leaders took over Raila Odinga. So Raila Odinga's speech is what has costed him so much people to hate him. Even some people say that yes, President William Ruto is not a perfect person, but Raila Odinga is not an option. And even Raila Odinga's Raila Odinga's allies, very close allies, the way they speak is what costs Raila Odinga so much. People are willing to vote for Raila Odinga, but you can listen to the allies, very close allies of Raila Odinga, the way they speak, the supporters, then people just hate Raila Odinga and they cannot vote for him. And also, Raila Odinga speaking very badly about a certain community, a certain tribe, a certain region, that if I take a chance to become the president of the Republic of Kenya, this community, this region, I will do this and this and this. I will lower the cost of rent because a certain community is in charge of rent, and the rest of things. So that was my analysis for today. I don't know what you think. Let me know your thoughts on the comment section below. Otherwise, I don't have much to add on. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until next time, my name is Json. Thank you so much.